Hey guys, my name is Rama Lama Drama, Ramsey, Rambo, Ram. I've heard it all. And welcome back to Thoughts with Rama. It's kind of windy today, so I hope you can hear me okay. So we talked about how your beliefs to suit you and dropping expectations could help you control your emotions. Now I'd like to talk to you about what it means to have a neutral state of mind. This occurs when you consider different aspects of a situation rather than only your own perspective. Whether it means looking at a different argument, considering the fact that you could be wrong, or dropping expectations that aren't justified. Emotions cause you to feel a certain way, and often to overreact, which may often lead to false assumptions, especially when it comes to a situation that is related to you. For example, if you believe that someone you know is a liar, then if a situation happens where you're ever in a fight, then your emotions will influence your belief that they are lying, and you will assume that they are when they might not be. Of course, it could happen where they actually are lying, but wouldn't it be nice to give them the benefit of the doubt? At that point, unless you have a valid proof, it's easier to let it slide until something else comes up that justifies your original belief to begin with. It's important to realize your feelings and try to think if maybe you could be mistaken in the way you're looking at things, that maybe you could be wrong. You always want to look at any situation in a neutral way to get a gist of what's happening. By having your opinion, then questioning the validity of it and the intensity of the situation. Emotions are illogical, and if you act based off how you feel, chances are you'll probably regret it later. If you're ever in a situation where you feel angry or sad because of someone or something, give yourself a chance to leave and calm down so that you can logically think about it. It's important to calm yourself down and to try to avoid future emotions of anger by trying to understand why it is that you got angry in the first place, whether you had the right to get angry, and then whether or not it was worth it to get angry. Over time, it becomes a habit where you can look at things happening to you neutrally rather than uncontrollably through your feelings and biases. It becomes easier to deal with situations without overreacting and without thinking illogically. You develop a neutral state of mind by saying, what if it was like this instead? Now sometimes it could happen where you contemplate but decide that you're still right. At that point, at least you can say you're sure of yourself because you already considered other possible points and other possible perspectives. It really all depends on the situation at hand. Now this helps because if practiced enough, with time, it becomes easier to deal with situations faster and more logically because your emotions aren't influencing your thoughts. Instead of having to stop that cycle of thoughts and emotions, it never starts to begin with. Instead of feeling biased towards a situation, you're being neutral, thus helping you analyze the situation even better. This isn't the same as not having any feelings. I'm not being cold-hearted by doing this. I'm actually more in control of my feelings because I know what to feel and when to feel it. It also helps you avoid conflict with others by reaching instant resolutions and by understanding why it is that you're fighting to begin with, why it is that there is conflict between you, and whether or not it's worth it to fight. A lot of us say things that we don't mean when we're angry or when we're upset. Wouldn't it be nice to control the things that come out of your mouth so that you don't end up hurting the people that you love or just people in general? Wouldn't it be nice to understand your own beliefs and your partner's logically without conflict? Thank you for coming to watch. Please subscribe, share, and like. Remember, I love you. Take care. Peace out. It's gonna be some mad things, yo. Remember to go outside and enjoy the weather. It's beautiful outside.